Mabuhay, everyone! In this video, I will be sharing yung experience ko as a first-year experience as a travel nurse here in the USA. So if you're interested, make sure to watch this video. Welcome again to my channel. This video, habang ginagawa ko to, is in celebration of my first year as a travel nurse dito sa USA. I wanted to make a video na would summarize yung experience ko for the entire year as a travel nurse. And then just to give you a glimpse or sneak peek mga kabayan kung kamusta na siya, anong updates sa travel nursing ko. Will I continue to do it still hanggang ngayong 2023? So, yun yung mga i-discuss ko sa video na to. But first things first, of course, discuss muna natin sa mga hindi nakakalam or first time marinig yung travel nursing, especially sa mga kababayan nating nurses na nasa Philippines ngayon kasi hindi sila pamilyar or pwedeng hindi pa nila narinig yung travel nursing na concept. So, dito sa US, isa sa mga options mo as a nurse is you can do travel nursing. So, in a nutshell, i-explain ko lang to na the simplest way I can. As a nurse, may option ka to do travel nursing, meaning, ang travel nurse, ang ginagawa namin is, we actually can sign up with a travel nurse agency and then kukuha ka ng mga work contracts or travel contracts, whether sa loob ng sa mismong state mo or pwedeng outside the state or sa facilities ng same city kung saan ka nakatira. So basically, you can stay there and be a nurse for a couple of weeks, anywhere from 2 to 13, 26 weeks, and then move on ka na naman sa next contract mo, or if you want, you can extend and stay, just like what I'm doing right now. So basically, yun po yun. Contractual ka. In short, you are not a staff nurse sa isang facility, you are a contractual nurse. You are hired not directly by the facility, you are hired by the travel nurse agency. And sila yung nagpapasweldo sa'yo, not the hospital, okay? Again, I just want to remind everyone na I am also not a floor nurse. I am what you call a travel nurse case manager. So, yes, kung hindi nyo po to narinig na concept na to, you can be a case manager and travel at the same time. I think kasi karamihan, when you say travel nursing, ang concept nila nun is floor nurses like medical surgical nurses, telemetry nurses, ICU nurses, CCU, yung mga critical care departments natin sa hospitals, right? So, nung nalaman ko to, that's how I ended up deciding na, hey, I can be a travel nurse and still continue doing case management. Again, sa mga kababayan kong Filipino nurse, hindi natin alam masyadong konsepto ng case management kasi again, walang case management nurse sa Philippines. Actually, dito ko lang to natutunan when dumating ako dito sa States. Ang case manager is off the floor. It's an off-the-floor nurse, and ang focus po namin really primarily is discharge planning ng mga pasyente. So meaning, once yung pasyente is ready na to either go home or to be transferred to, let's say, a rehab facility, a skilled nursing facility, or nursing home, kami po yung nagpaplano nun. Kami ang making sure that we are coordinating yung care ng pasyente once ready na si patient to go home. So basically, yun po yun. So ngayon po, I am a travel nurse case manager. I am off the floor, and yun po ang specialization ko sa nursing. Why I decided to become a travel nurse? Unahin muna natin yun. Basically, I love traveling. If I can travel, if I can do travel 24/7, I would do that. Nung nag-boom yung travel nursing, especially nung pandemic, I have to admit, I really didn't think of myself as becoming a travel nurse kasi I thought you have to have a certain personality for travel nursing, and napakahirap mag-give up ng kapag komportable ka na sa ginagawa mo. So, especially sa isang facility, right? Kapag palipat-lipat ka ng facility, paiba-iba ka ng contracts, which is, ito talaga yung nature ng job ng isang travel nurse, it can be very stressful, lalo kapag hindi ka masyadong flexible or adaptable sa environment, right? So, initially, I never thought really na I would go to travel nursing, but then, I don't know, somewhere back in 2021, na napaisip ako and I decided bakit nga ba hindi ko siya itry. I believe na as a nurse, we are always in demand and I can always go back as a staff nurse if for some reason hindi ko magustuhan yung travel nursing. And I said, I will try it for maybe just a year and see kung ano ang mangyayari sa akin. If magustuhan ko ba siya or if hindi ko siya magustuhan, then I can always go back to a staff position. But I said, ayoko mag-what if, so might as well try it. At the same time, with the pandemic, ito talaga yung nag-boost, I think, ng travel nursing ngayon. Like, it's been around since 1970s when I was reading about travel nursing. Pero recently, especially nung pandemic, saka talaga nila kinailangan ng mga travel nurse. Saka siya naging kilala sa, I guess, sa generation natin. Dahil nga sa kulang or may staffing shortage yung nurses dito sa Amerika. So, ang daming nurses nag-transition from being a staff nurse into a travel nurse kasi mas malaki yung pay, definitely. You're being paid weekly as well. Right before I joined the travel nursing community, I've been hearing a lot of nurses na sumusweldo ng as much as 4 or 5K per week. So, napakalaking sweldo po yun. That's really high, okay? But those are crisis rates, and this was during the pandemic. Ako naman, my main reason really for doing travel nursing is to be able to travel. Of course, nandun na rin yung pay. And it's more of like the lifestyle kasi I love the flexibility na I can accept contracts and I can also take a vacation or take a break in between contracts. So that's what I love about travel nursing. So let's talk about naman yung first contract ko. So guys, actually, dito siya sa California. It's in Bakersfield, California. Sa mga hindi sa inyo nakakalam kung asan ng Bakersfield, Bakersfield is actually 2 hours away from Los Angeles. So you might be asking, bakit pinili ko yung California? So, I've always been interested in checking kung paano yung process ng mga nurses sa California, ano yung mga policies and again, processes ng mga facilities sa California. So, nung nag-decide ako mag-travel nurse, I really said na I will try to get a travel contract sa California. Plus the fact na may mga relatives din ako and family sa California. So that's why I chose yung location na yon. Another thing that you need to know is yung first travel contract ko is 13 weeks yung haba niya. Again, with travel nursing, it varies. Yung contract mo can be anywhere as short as 2 weeks, 8 weeks, 26 weeks. Depende talaga sa contract na in-offer ng hospital, gaano kanila katagal kailangan. Me, I prefer 13 weeks, so it's perfect for me. I signed the contract, they sent it to me via email, and then that's it. So, punta muna tayo sa orientation, sa first day, right? Again, guys, because you're a travel nurse, you're expected na you already have a certain skill set. I think if I remember it correctly, yung orientation ko lasted for 3 to 4 days. Yes, ganun siya kaikse. Again, as a travel nurse, you have to be prepared because you are getting paid for your skill set. Dapat alam mo na yung ginagawa mo. That's why pumasok ka sa travel nursing and they need you to work right away. After the first day, second, third, fourth, if I remember it correctly, shadowing na ako nun sa isa pang case manager na permanent na staff doon. Basically, you just need to be familiar with the processes of the hospital, paano yung referral, coordination sa, let's say, a skilled nursing facility. So, yun yung one of the things that I needed to do na kailangan maka-adapt kaagad ako when it comes to travel nursing, Co-workers and staff. My very first assignment na hospital, wala akong masabi sa staff and co-workers. They were all very pleasant, all very nice. I don't know if I only got lucky kasi it's my first travel experience, and I actually braced myself for the worst kasi I've been hearing a lot of horror stories sa mga iba pang travel nurses that a lot of hospital people, yung staff are mean to them. Didn't expect much, but this hospital really set the bar high kasi everybody was so nice to me. Everybody was really very accommodating. The boss, the director, sobrang bait niya. So, that's one thing that I can say. Okay, question is, how do I like travel nursing so far? I love it. I love travel nursing. Siguro if there's a scale of 1 to 10, I would have to say it's an 8 for me. Kahit mentally stressful din siya, I love the fact really that I can be flexible, makakapagdikta ko ng own time ko, and that I can travel. So, is it something that I will still be doing? Na itutuloy ko pa ba siya? I'm gonna have to say yes as of this time. Not unless there's an event or situation na darating which I would think na, oh, I have to stop travel nursing kasi may mas magandang opportunity na binibigay sa akin. Then maybe that's the time that I will stop doing travel nursing. But as of this time, hanggat kaya ko pa and I still have the insurance, I still have the capability to do it, and I am in a situation to do it pa, I will continue doing travel nursing. Would I recommend it to my kababayan nurses? Yes. I mean, if you're the type of person na mahilig kayong mag-travel and you think you can be flexible and adaptable enough sa mga new situations and environment, kasi iba-iba yan, paiba-iba yung situations natin, paiba-iba yung environment natin as a travel nurse, then I highly encourage you to do it. But at least be prepared for it. I know maraming mga nababalitaan ako or nababasa na right after graduation, nag-travel nurse na sila. I'm not against it, guys. Again, this is just my 2 cents about this thing. Iba pa rin talaga if you have the experience and you come prepared. At least 1 to 2 years of experience kasi travel nursing is very stressful. Kahit even if you see in TikToks or in Reels na napaka-luxurious ng life dahil malaki yung kitaan, it's a high-paying job. Of course, it is a high-paying job kasi there's a reason why you're getting paid high. It's your skill set. So, I suggest to be prepared for it. Ayaw mo namang umuwi na naiiyak ka kasi hindi mo na alam yung nangyayari pag naka-duty ka dahil kaka-graduate mo pa lang or wala kang foundations for it. Okay? So, yun yung siguro pinaka-importanting tip na masasabi ko sa mga nag-iisip na mag-travel nurse. So again, guys, that's my video for today. I just wanted to do like a summary of my experience, of my first year experience as a travel nurse dito sa Amerika. If you find this video to be of value to you, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Anna Cristina Vlogs, and sa lahat pa ng social handles ko, which I will be posting sa screen na to. I hope may natutunan kayo. Maraming salamat. Diyos mabalo sa indong gabos, and I'll see you again sa next video, mga kababayan.